If you've ever looked at someone at work and thought, she looks like she's in charge, but you're the boss, that's not an accident. Clothes absolutely set the tone for how you're perceived. And after working with career-driven women for over 15 years, I've noticed there are a handful of business casual clothes that consistently help my clients look like leaders, not just employees. So by the end of this video, you will know the 7 pieces and the clothing brands I trust to help you show up with more authority and presence. Hi, my name is Basia and I am an ex-celebrity stylist turned personal stylist with over 15 years of experience, and I work with driven women who want their wardrobe to reflect their authority and success at work. So if you want to dress like the successful, sharp and modern woman you already are, this channel is for you. So subscribe and hit the bell to get notified when I post a new video, which is every Wednesday. So let's dive in. First, we need to get a few things out of the way, okay? So if you want your clothes to work for you, not just to cover your body, you need to know what actually makes you feel confident, powerful, and like yourself. That's where I start with my clients, because in the end of the day, you're the one wearing your clothes, right? So you need to feel amazing in them. So when I recommend pieces, it's never random. It's based on your personality, your aesthetic, your role, your work culture, and honestly, what's going to make you feel, like the best version of yourself. And after working with so many women, I started noticing a pattern. Certain pieces show up again and again in my client wardrobes, not because they are trendy, but because they hit that sweet spot. My clients feel powerful, polished, and like the best version of themselves. So the list below is the list of pieces I recommend to my clients who are ambitious career women and want their wardrobe to reflect their skills and authority. So let me tell you what those pieces are. So the first piece I always recommend is blouse from Cezanne, and at this point I think almost all my clients have it in their closets, and it's not because I push it, it's because the second they try it on, they love it. Yes, it's a beautiful button up. Yes, it goes with absolutely everything, like trousers, denim, skirts, you name it. But what makes it so special is that soft lace trim around the collar. There's just something about it. It adds this touch of femininity without feeling too girly. You still look professional, but with personality and with presence. And for a lot of the women I work with, it really matters. They want their clothes to feel like them. They outgrown boring basics. They don't want to feel overly corporate. They want to walk in a room and feel like they are in charge without having to dress like someone else to get there, right? And this blouse does exactly that. It's 100% silk, beautifully made, and it's one of Cezanne's signature piece for a reason. It's not trendy, it's timeless, and it's one of those things that the moment you put it on, you feel like the most elevated version of yourself. And I think it's one of the reasons so many of my clients reach for it. So the next piece is the Miller Dickey blazer from Veronica Beard. And whenever I'm asked where can I find a really good blazer that's actually worth the investment, this is the one I recommend. Every time Veronica Beard just gets it, the fit, the tailoring, the structure, it's everything you need in a blazer when you want to walk in a room and feel like the most powerful version of yourself. Now, the Miller Dickey is one of my personal favorites. It's double-breasted, which works really, really well if you have like really small chest or like narrower shoulders, but if you're like fuller on top, she also makes amazing single-breasted versions too. Now, the key obviously is to pick the one that flatters your shape. Now, and honestly, that's what makes those blazers so special. They hold their shape. They give you that clean, sharp line that instantly elevates whatever else you're wearing. I always say, fit is everything when it comes to presence. And this blazer, it shows that you are not just showing up, you're running the show, whether you wear it with like trousers or maybe denim or over like a silk dress. This is the piece that pulls everything together. I absolutely love this blazer. Another piece on my list is the Smite Duchess blazer. This is one of those blazers that just molds to your body. It gives you incredible structure. It instantly makes you feel like the whole room is paying attention. It runs really, really small, so I always tell my clients to size up. It's perfect for women with a fuller chest and for those who like a shorter, more fitted silhouette. One of my favorite details, the back. It's beautifully structured and hugs your shape in a way that feels modern, and yes, it also shows off your butt in a best way. Now, this blazer isn't cheap, but if you work in an environment where you wear a lot of blazers, or if you simply feel more powerful in one, this is so worth the investment. It comes also in multiple colors, but again, remember, it runs really, really small. So you can style it with just about anything, but I especially love it with like dresses and skirts because shoulder blazers are great for creating balance and better proportions. And this is one of those, pieces that instantly gives you presence and make you feel really genuinely confident. So when I'm asked where to buy gray jeans, I always say Page, and for a few solid reasons, okay? First, the brand is incredibly inclusive. They carry petite, plus, extra long, even maternity sizing, which is a game changer for so many of my clients. Second, the fabric. Most of their jeans have a small amount of elastin, which gives them just the right amount of stretch. That means they mold to your body without feeling stiff or too tight, just comfortable, flattering denim that really moves with you. Now, style-wise, they nail the classics, so perfect for more casual or like the creative work environments. And two of my favorite styles are Laura Canyon and the Sasha, both super versatile and polished. They also offer a ton of different fits and rise levels, from like mid-rise to high-rise, even ultra high-rise for those women who have longer torso. Overall, these jeans are my clients' go-to. They feel amazing in them and they wear them to work, meetings, and everywhere in between. Theory is one of my go-to brands for modern takes on classic corporate staples, and their pants are where they really shine. The fit is excellent, the fabric is beautiful. Yes, they are classic black pants, but with the clean, modern edge that makes them feel current and polished. When I'm asked where to find a solid pair of black work pants, I always recommend Theory's wool trousers. They come in a variety of styles. They have wide leg, cropped, slim, high-rise, mid-rise, so you can pick what flatters your shape best. What matters most is the good pair of pants is fit, structure, and fabric. If you want to show up with presence and authority, your pants have to fit like they were made for you, right? And they have to feel good enough to wear all day without second thought, and Theory delivers on all of that. The next piece I recommend is the elegant silhouette silk shirt from Lily Silk, and there's a lot to love about it, okay? Now, first of all, the price point is great. Second, it's 100% silk, and third, it has a stretch, and a lot of my clients don't want to oversized blouses or extra fabric that feels bulky under the blazer. They want a sleeker, more fitted silhouette that feels elegant, powerful, and flattering. And this blouse delivers. It molds beautifully to your body thanks to that a little bit of stretch. And the soft sheen adds just the right amount and right touch of polish. It looks stunning under the blazer or on its own as well. Now, if you're looking for like the blouse that, follows your shape, feels elevated, and works across different work settings, this one is absolutely no-brainer. Lastly, the Winnie 50 slingback heel from Stuart Weitzman. What I love about Stuart Weitzman is that they solve one of the biggest struggles for women, finding shoes that actually fit. So whether you have narrow, medium, or wide feet, most of their styles come in different widths, which makes a huge difference when you are on your feet all day, right? Now, I specifically love Winnie 50s because they have that classic pointy toe that instantly makes you look taller and more polished. The heel is just right, not too high, not too thin, so you feel stable but still dressed up. And they go with absolutely everything: skirts, jeans, trousers, you name it. They are the perfect blend of comfortable and polish. So now you know what are the business casual clothes that I do recommend to my clients all the time, so they feel powerful and like leaders, not just employees. If you want to learn more, I have a free elevated work style guide. I'm gonna link it in the description below, so you can just download it for free. Also, don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell to get notified when I post a new video, which is every Wednesday. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you next week.